Guys, I'm Chayce Coleman. Welcome to Wrestling Evolution. We have a great card for you tonight. In the main event, the legacy title on the line as Mason Allen takes on John Skyler.
You said legacy championship, right?
You know
that legacy championship used to be mine, and I feel like it's going to be mine again quite soon. Wrestling Evolution is going to be the drip 100%. Tonight, we got Chayce and K'Jango going for the tag team championships. My championship's coming soon. And looks like the drip already has the heavyweight, right?
We already dripped out, brother. And there's nothing that Denver, North Carolina can do but cry about it.
All right, welcome here to ringside for the all-new aggression, episode 51. All new year, the evolution continues. I'm Tim Dixon alongside Sean Showtime Lampton, filling in for Ivan M. Righteous this week, and we heard from the Drip. They control the Wrestling Evolution Championship, and tonight they try to capture the Tag Team Championship as they take on the OGs, Keith Mack and Stuart Snodgrass.
Yeah, the Drip has been collecting belts just like trading cards, and they've been on quite the rampage since Vengeance is Mine, and their dominance has, quite frankly, changed the entire landscape of Wrestling Evolution. The Drip will stop at nothing to claim every wrestling title on their brutal path to dominance, and frankly, Tim, I wouldn't want to be the OGs.
All right, and also tonight in the main event, John Skyler will be taking on the undefeated, never-to-be-defeated Mason Allen for the third time. Will the third time be the charm, or will the winning streak of the Legacy Champion continue?
And there's probably still a bunch of tension from the night the Dante Khalifa won the gold. Chris Valo came out, "What'll help you?" and was one of the victims. So lots of retribution tonight for Tommy Okami, and it starts now.
All right, here we go. Here comes Tommy Okami. I have a bit of a checkered past with him, but he is a former Legacy champion. Coming out now to face Chris Valo.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have his hands full. Valo is definitely looking to get a little bit of revenge on Tommy.
Yeah, Chris Valo, one of the members of the locker room that was part of the Drip's attack.
That's right.
2 months ago now, sorry.
Yep, back at Vengeance is Mine.
From the Enchanted Forest, the Enchanting One, Tommy Okami!
And that's what they deserve. They deserve every boo they get.
You're preaching to the choir now, man. I took that chair shot. You were right here at ringside that night, so you saw all the carnage. Thankfully, you weren't part of it.
No, but you were, and Valo came out to try to save you.
He did, and he told me he regrets it.
Well,
it didn't turn out well for him.
No, and that's what's so special about tonight is I think he might get a little bit of retribution there.
I think he absolutely will. I'm always keeping an eye behind me when Tommy Okami is around.
Well, you have to, because it's not far behind him, the rest of the Drip.
That is true. The Enchanting One. Still, I don't see how, but there's still a smattering of applause for him.
Yeah? Well, he's got that charm to him.
He does have, I guess.
Well,
when he doesn't assault you, yeah. And here comes Chris Valo, the new hope.
And introducing his opponent. He weighed in this evening at 253 pounds. The new hope, Chris Valo.
As we said, Chris Valo, part of the beatdown of the locker room in the premiere of the drip at Vengeance is Mine.
I remember.
Yeah, looking to get a little retribution tonight on Tommy Okami.
There's a man we can actually get behind. Somebody who tried to save a few folks. But tonight he might just have to save himself. Because Tommy Okami, well, he's really good right now, and he's on a hot streak.
He absolutely is. He after he lost his Legacy Championship months and months ago to Mason Allen, almost a year ago, he lost that Legacy Championship. He kind of hit the skids for a while, was on a losing streak for a while, and I think that allowed the drip almost to take advantage of that.
Yeah, and just hearing him talk, he's got his eyes set on more gold, the Legacy belt. I don't know which one he's going to go for, but
he does want to. He talks about the Legacy Championship with a loving gleam in his eye. He calls it his shiny, shiny. He wants that title back. That's his whole point of this. And they talked about it. We saw them at the top of the show. They talked about it. They already have the Wrestling Evolution Championship with Dante Khalifa. Tonight, they get a chance at the Tag Team Championship. And Tommy wants to go after the Legacy Championship and get that back.
Yeah, they're literally going to be dripping with gold if they have their way.
But that didn't go Tommy's way. Back in the corner, that back elbow from Chris Valo. Chris Valo, one of the toughest customers in Wrestling Evolution. We saw him for months feuding with his former best friend and tag team partner, Tommy K'Jango, another member of the Drip. So you have to wonder, I know K'Jango has his own tag team match to look forward to tonight, but will we see him interject himself in here? Because there's no love lost between he and Chris Valo.
No, and it's really hard to say, and that's what makes this so tough on Valo, is he almost doesn't know what to expect. It is one thing to prepare for Tommy Okami, but how do you prepare for the potential of the rest of the Drip to come on here and mess things up?
That is a good point, but did he pull your hair?
I saw it, and they played dirty.
There's a lot of claims of hair pulling here. That's not going to happen over at the announce table because we don't have any here.
That's right.
Look like a carton of eggs sitting over here.
That's true.
Apparently, that's like a prerequisite for being an announcer at Wrestling Evolution. Because Ivan, also follically challenged.
Yep.
You and I have our issues there.
Ooh.
And Chris Valo bringing Tommy Okami over. Valo on a roll. Sends Okami back into the corner.
Okami struggling right now.
Valo bringing him out of that corner, wrenching in that headlock.
The best thing Tommy can do right now is create a little bit of distance.
And he does that, catching a nice drop toe off of the ropes. And Tommy Okami, like we said, he's a former Legacy champion. He's no slouch in the ring. He's one of the brighter young stars of Wrestling Evolution. I have to say I'm not real keen on his choices recently, and I don't.
Well, look who we got ringside here.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he's ringside, but Hustle. I think he goes by Hustle. We've seen him around our training center, sniffing around at our training center. I don't know if he's scouting talent. I'm not sure what. He's wandering around the ringside area, which seems a little odd to me, but Valo and Okami, if he's scouting talent, here's two really good ones that he should be scouting, but he's shooting video.
Yeah. And I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Is he here because he wants to be a part of the Drip?
I don't know. Maybe he's here to help out Valo. I mean, it's hard to say what's going on. Oh, Okay, well,
Okay.
so
Hustle.
okay, all right. So we got his card. Is he
All right.
scouting us?
He seems like he's all business. I don't know.
I guess so, yeah. Management and consulting, his card says. So,
All right.
okay, well, maybe I can get him to like be my agent and give me a little hazard pay. Because working here at Wrestling Evolution has been a little hazardous to me.
I know it. I saw it. These fans saw it. And he's going to be recording things from now
Apparently,
on.
yeah. It
So
looks like he's rolling video again.
he's definitely interested in something.
Yep. Okami bringing Valo up off of the canvas, but Valo fighting back. Big forearm shot. Valo off of the ropes. Okami reversed. Got him strapped into a sleeper hold.
Trying to wrench the neck there, bringing him down. Trying to slow the pace.
Valo out off the ropes with a boot. Nice suplex by Okami. You can see Valo tried to move his fingers, trying to get feeling back in after taking that suplex on his back.
And Tommy gets the 2 count, but Valo says not yet.
Okami setting up for his kick to the right to the kidney area. The crowd not enjoying Okami's antics. You hear the chant of Tommy sucks.
Oh, yeah, they're telling him exactly what they think of him.
Valo crawling over into the corner. But Okami, it's not phasing him. He's seeming to like feed off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, he likes that. In fact, that's what the drip likes. That's what they want.
Josh Cash, senior referee, right on the action there. He was not here last month. Whether it was from a result of the attack of the drip or whether he went back to rehab, we're not quite sure. He does have, I know you haven't been here that long, but Josh Cash is a drunk.
Okay.
He's got problems. But he seems to be, if it was rehab,
Yeah.
he's maybe it's stuck this time. Maybe 8th time's the charm.
Well, he made it to work today.
He made it to work today. That's true. So Okami rolling Valo into a pin. Valo not done yet.
Valo's thinking, what's he got to do?
And I think also Okami, you can see a little frustration on Okami's face. He's thinking, what do I have to do to keep Valo down?
Yeah. Yeah, this is really going to bring out the best in both of these men here, and it's going to be a test of endurance.
They're trying to get in the head of Chris Valo, but I don't think that's the place you want to be.
Oh, no.
And these two are knocking the thoughts out of each other's head.
Oh, yeah.
These elbows right to the jaw of both men.
Extremely hard right hands by both of them. Chris goes down.
Valo down on the canvas. Okami giving Josh Cash an earful.
Making sure he's paying attention over there.
Well, you got to make sure he's sober. Yeah. Oh, double clothesline. Both men had the same idea.
Yep.
Now both are down. You okay, Chris? I love it when Chris comes over to talk to us.
Oh, he's such a nice guy.
He is a nice
He's
guy.
always trying to hang out with you.
Now both men back to their feet. Oh! Okami right back down after that stiff clothesline. And a back elbow from Valo. Oh, Okami again. We can't see from this vantage point. I don't know if he's trying to sink that sleeper in again, but Valo pushing him back into the turnbuckle and knocking his lights out with that forearm shot.
What a powerful guy Chris is.
And you see him just carrying Okami around on his shoulders. Valo going up and right back down onto Okami, and here's a cover. Only a 2 count.
I thought he had it.
It was very close. And the crowd seems to think it was 3 as well.
Oh, yeah.
Valo bringing Okami up, setting up, he's got a gut wrench. Oh, muscling him out. And Okami's got a hold of the rafters.
Oh.
He's got a hold of the rafters, and he's sinking in a leg scissors.
Talk about the ring awareness there.
Absolutely. Not just the ring, but what's over the ring.
Exactly.
He knows where the rafters are, and he has got that submission sunk in. He's choking him out.
And it's almost giving him leverage at this point.
He's choking him out from the rafters, but Valo still showing signs of life. Oh, punching right to the hamstring. Ouch.
Valo striking back.
He's got him off the rafters, bringing him down into the center of the ring. Oh, wait a minute. And you said it.
There we go.
You called it, Showtime. Here comes the drip.
And they're trying to bribe him.
They're bribing him with booze, which honestly,
don't do it, Cash.
That's the easy way to do it.
They'll stop at no length to make sure they're going to win.
And Josh Cash enjoying the gift from the drip. And
with the fast count.
A pretty fast count there. But Cash has his just desserts there.
Well, I guess you don't know how fast you're counting when you've been drinking.
I guess the sobriety's right out the window.
Yeah.
So much for the rehab. Maybe nighttime is the charm.
You might want to back up for the next show.
And there you see Tommy Okami surrounded by the other members of the drip as they get the win over Chris Valo. Oh, but Chris Valo's not done. Chris has got a chair.
Well, he's mad. You better watch out.
And not a bad idea. The drip heads for the back.
Oh, boy.
Legacy Championship on the line. Mason Allen, who's been champion for a very long time, facing John Skyler. This is the third time y'all met up, but it's for the championship, and I think it's time for you to take John Skyler serious.
This is the third time you're telling me that I have to take John Skyler serious, and the third time won't be the time that I really feel like I have to. I went in the first time, I took him serious, I beat him. I went in the second time, I said, John Skyler, you want to do it again? You want to go again? Let's have a time limit, and I beat him.
And what do you think you're going to do tonight exactly? You see, I see you shaking over in the corner. You're stuttering over your words. Is the champ about to crack? No. You see, guys like me know what it's like to be a champion. Guys like Chayce Coleman know what it's like to be a champion. And if you're the champion and I'm the challenger, it's either sink or swim tonight. And if for some reason you can beat me a third time, like a man of my word, I will sit there, I will look at you in the eyes, and I will shake your hand because you will have earned my respect. So what's it going to be, champ? Are you going to sink or are you going to swim?
After our match tonight, I'm going to show you who deserves the respect. When you get up, shake my hand, and get the hell out of my ring, because I'm the undefeated, never to be defeated Legacy Champion.
Well, we know all roads lead to Allentown. Let's see if all rivers do too. See y'all tonight.
All right, well, we got a surprise here. The drip right back out here.
Their fearless leader in the ring's got some words for us.
Hey, look here! I am the Dante Khalifa! And you are bearing witness to the greatest fashion in professional wrestling today. Evident by Tommy Okami just picking up a victory. He's the first in the long line tonight. Get used to seeing the drip winning, because we're winners. Y'all about to take the dub tonight, ain't that right? And we about to have some new tag team champions. Tommy Okami. I said we about to have some new tag team champions. Tommy Okami is on his way to getting his legacy championship back. And with me already at the helm of Wrestling Evolution with the Heavyweight Championship, we will all be dripped in gold, and all Denver, North Carolina can do is cry about it. Get this done.
Words from Dante Khalifa, but now it's time for the Tag Team Championship match. Here come the OGs.
And introducing their opponents, accompanied to the ring by Nico J. from Mama's Basement, weighing in at 6,700 Sharpies, Keith Mack Stuart Snodgrass, the Wrestling Evolution Tag Team Champions, the OGs.
And here come the OGs. Keith Mack, Stuart Snodgrass, along with OG intern Nico J.
I thought it was snot grass.
No, it's Snodgrass. He's quite the dancer.
I can see that. I don't know if I'd want to be the OGs tonight. These guys, the drip has been so dominant, they're going to have their hands full tonight.
OGs fight smart and party hard. And right now, having a little party with this crowd here.
And they're loving it.
A little chant of Aussie, Aussie, Aussie for the Buckaroos.
Yep.
The OGs were here months ago under the mask as the Buckaroos. So technically, they won the Tag Team Championship twice from the Allen brothers.
I remember that.
They won as the Buckaroos, and Wilcox disallowed that. Then he gave him another shot in the 3 Stages of Hell match, and that was a humdinger. Destroyed my equipment here. And Tommy Django and Chayce Coleman set to start out here against the OGs. And the OGs have a long history with Tommy Django. When he and Chris Valo were the Heart Killers, they feuded for months and months. And as Keith Mack used to say, Tommy Django is a grown-up baby, and he wanted to kick the grown-up baby.
That sounds like quite the guy then.
And as if I brought it forth, the child is now chanting, "Kick the baby." He wants to kick the baby. Yep.
What a man.
Oh, he's not going to have a chance to kick the baby quite yet. Here comes Chayce Coleman.
He needs to worry about the match.
Oh, Django's always worried about the match. As much as, honestly, I don't like him, which will happen when someone assaults you with a chair.
Yeah.
I do respect him as a wrestler. He is one of the best. He's like a pit bull. Snodgrass and Coleman locking up in the center of the ring. Yeah, we're joking, calling him Beef Stew because, yeah, he has been beefing up lately. But he is obviously the stronger one in this little matchup here. But Chayce Coleman, he has proven himself. The son of Caprice Coleman.
That's right.
The Born Legacy, Chayce Coleman, is one of the brighter young stars in Wrestling Evolution, and he is extremely quick and athletic.
Yes, he is. He's got a huge future, and he's been learning from the best.
Maybe hanging out with the wrong crowd right now as far as being associated with the drip. I know his father, Caprice Coleman, has had some conversations with him about that.
Well, sure, and how much of that is just the age, being a young guy?
It's possible, yeah. And I think it's possible that a lot of it is being in with the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
He is for some reason he's convinced that his father is like turned against him. I'm not quite sure exactly what the thought process is there. I mean, Caprice did throw in the towel in his match against Dante Khalifa. Chayce didn't give up, but Caprice was out here with us on commentary. Here's a cover. Snodgrass not quite able to finish it out, but Caprice was out here on commentary with us during Chayce's match with Dante. And Caprice felt like Dante was taking things a little too far in an attempt to get in the head of him, Caprice. So he threw in the towel to try to protect his son.
Yeah.
And as fathers, we have to look at that and go, okay, is that something we would do? I mean, because you always want to look out. You always want to look out for your kid. Did he? Okay.
Yeah.
They put a pacifier in his mouth.
He just did. He was trying to be slick about it. And the double team that's just going on right now behind Harkey's back.
Up. But Stu broke right through it and dropped them both with a clothesline. Double clothesline. Takes the drip down. K'Jango rolls out. Is heading, slinking back to his corner. Now, quick tags by the OGs. One thing you have to say about them, I know Ivan doesn't like them and complains about their shenanigans all the time, but one thing you have to say about them, they are a well-oiled machine when it comes to tag team wrestling.
Yeah, they are. They're definitely veterans in their own right.
And here we go. Here comes the half-star frog splash. There it is. And here's a cover. Not quite able to get the 3 count, though. Chayce is close to K'Jango over there. But Keith Mack right on top of him.
Pulling him right back.
They have isolated Chayce.
Chayce firing back with a high knee.
Gets back over there, and he got the tag.
Here comes John.
I don't think Keith realized that the tag was made. I don't think he realized that K'Jango was in.
I don't think so.
But now K'Jango firing knees and an uppercut.
Got some strong rights coming from K'Jango.
Taking Mack back into the corner, and now you see the tables have turned. Now the drip are the ones that are isolating one of the members of the team. Keith Mack in the wrong part of the town.
Oh, yeah. And he's just getting brutally beat up over there.
Coleman with the straight right hand to the side of the head. Got an elbow to the back, right into the spine.
Yeah, he had a lot of power on that one.
Double stomp right to the stomach on Keith Mack. Referee John Harkey right on top of it. And here comes Stewart back into the ring. Snodgrass right back onto Coleman. Wrenching that arm. Coleman
getting out of it.
Nice. Rolled out of it and came in an up kick on Snodgrass.
That's what you have to watch about Chayce. He's so quick, and it's easy for him to turn the tide on just a dime.
And just like that, the momentum has changed in this match. Coleman now standing on the neck of Snodgrass.
Yeah, you know that doesn't feel good.
And now taking him over there. Standard operating procedure for the drip. Choking him on the second rope. And here comes K'Jango right in there as well.
They'll take advantage of that all night.
Coleman keeping Harkey's attention.
There he sees it.
Harkey caught him. Good for John Harkey. That's award-winning. Oh, well, now we're in the next year. We're in a new year, so we can't call him award-winning referee, John Harkey. Oh, ow! Chayce Coleman using the headband of Stuart Snodgrass right across his eyes.
You can't even see anything.
He is. I mean, he knows where Chayce is right now, so he's firing into his midsection, but Coleman takes him right back down with a little bit of help, leverage from the hair there. And here's a cover. Now, oh, again with that.
My goodness.
With that headband, and now he's using it to choke him. Coleman showing quite a mean streak, and you have to think that is coming just straight from the drip, hanging out with those guys.
Yeah.
I've never seen his father do anything like that.
Well, and that's why he's so good, because he's learning from the best, his father, but now he's trying to use their own assets against them.
Yeah, you have to say the headband was brought in by Stewart. K'Jango wrenching that neck. And I mean, Harkey's right on top of it, but I was about to say I'm shocked that he's not using the headband as well, but Harkey's right on top of him right now, so I'm sure he'll find a chance at some point to cheat.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
He's just waiting for the opening. It was almost like he grabbed him by the eyeballs there.
He just kind of pie-faced him down on and dropped that knee right across the forehead. There's a cover. Stewart able to get his shoulder up before the 3 count. Oh, stiff kick right to the back.
The way it just echoed in the room, and just looking at his eyes, almost googly eyes.
And Stewart, I think Stewart's out.
I think so.
Dragging him over to the corner to make a tag.
Coleman back in. Bringing Stewart to his feet.
There's a cover. Oh, strong kick out, though, by Stewart, showing a lot of life. I mean, he's taking a lot of punishment here. He's been isolated for a while now. He does need to get over to his partner, Keith Mack, and make a tag. Party starter is on the ring apron, ready to go.
It's been a minute since he's been in there. I think Stewart may be running out of gas right now.
Firing shots into the midsection of Coleman. And,
ooh, what a huge backdrop.
Brought him up. Now his chance. If Stu can get over and make the tag to Keith Mack. Coleman's rolling towards his corner as well. They both need to make that tag.
He's got to give it everything he's got right now. This might be the only chance he gets to get Keith back in the ring.
And there's the tag. Here comes the party starter. And Coleman, I thought Coleman was going to head for his corner, but he got trapped in there. And Keith Mack has a head of steam.
Yeah, he does. The fresh guy coming in.
Oh! And here's a cover.
Just a little too close to the ropes.
And K'Jango very quick to come over and point that out to John Harkey, that Coleman's arm was under the rope. Ring awareness by Tommy K'Jango.
Oh, yeah. Proving why he is one of the veterans.
Keith Mack, trying to go for a suplex, but Coleman able to.
He's just latching on.
Yeah, he's latching on, sandbagging a little bit, keeping that suplex from being. Oh, now Keith Mack has caught that leg. And a stunner. Oh, my God, he knocked him right out of his boots.
Chayce now doesn't know where he's at.
Oh, here we go. They're calling for the heart attack. There it is. Stu's still nursing that neck, though. He went up to go off the ropes, and K'Jango grabbed him. Oh, and Coleman was able to drop Keith Mack in a DDT, but now K'Jango's in the ring. Stewart's got him up.
K'Jango holding on.
Here's your airplane spin. It never turns out well, but this one, K'Jango interrupted. Now all 4 men are out. Nico J out here trying to get Keith Mack back into it, trying to help shape the cobwebs. And again, here we go again. Here comes Tommy Okami.
Oh, come on, give me a break.
Standard operating procedure for the drip.
And this is why the drip is so dangerous.
But wait a minute, Chris Valo's not done. Valo out here to stop Okami. And this is getting to be a mess real quick.
I was going to say, this is a huge mess.
Oh, double clothesline from Valo. But because K'Jango's in the match, that's a DQ.
That's it.
And John Harkey calling for disqualification because Valo came in.
Here are your winners by disqualification. Chief K'Jango, Chayce Coleman, the Drip.
So the Drip gets the win. However, the titles cannot change hands in a disqualification. So the OGs still retain the championship.
Still your Wrestling Evolution Tag Team Champions, the OG.
They were just saying that titles can't change hands in a disqualification, but they're not done fighting.
No, they're not. They're taking it all the way to the back.
Oh, my God.
It is just chaos.
Jeez, okay.
I don't want to do this. Good. That was good.
Exercises?
Justin.
What? Really? What? Sorry. Did you do it over there?
You know,
I was reading.
Justin, you know that I want you to forget that Rob and Steve shouldn't have a number 1 contenders match. You're the only reason they have a number 1 contenders match. So we're working our ass off here to make Allentown the best in the world. Okay, so I've gone through the heaviest hitters. I got John Skyler for a 3rd time. That means the circle keeps wrapping around and around and around, and I've beat everybody.
Look at him when he's talking.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. I solve problems in Wrestling Evolution, and I've almost solved every problem there is. But this contract, Justin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Give me the contract. No. Give me the contract.
No. 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 No.
You got just a couple of more hours with that. Because tonight, that problem goes away too. Get rid of that. Cash it in on me. Lay down, take 1, 2, 3, and we can be a family one more time.
No, it doesn't have to be that way.
Come back. It can be that way.
No.
It sure can be that way.
You don't love your brothers?
You don't love me? You don't love your brothers?
I do. I do.
You don't love your brothers?
All the roads we travel. Okay.
So
what I thought.
So you'll do it. You'll cash in, you'll lay down, and we can go back to being family.
So handsome. No.
For those who have followed the career of John Skyler, you all know that I've had my fair share of critics. I had my critics that said he'll never have 1 match, he's too small, he's too whatever, but as I sit here in front of all of you today, I'm proud to say that I've wrestled over 1,500 matches as a professional wrestler. And those same critics now say, well, John Skyler doesn't have a chance against Mason Allen.
John Skyler, you must be some kind of dumbass. Coming to my ring, Wrestling Evolution, where you're 0-2 against me, and you think after 2 L's you're gonna get it done? No, sir.
So maybe the critics are right, Mason. Maybe you are simply the better man. You've carried that title with pride. You've defended it relentlessly. Maybe John Skyler can't beat Mason Allen. But what if I do?
Let me tell you this. Wrestling Evolution is my playground.
I know everything there is to know about you, and I think you know a lot about me.
Wrestling Evolution is where I am king, because I'm the whole damn show.
You're going to be looking at the brand new Wrestling Evolution Legacy Champion.
See you in Allentown, bitch.
All right, here we go. It's time for our main event, and this one is going to be a good one. It's been brewing for a while. It's time for Skyler Allen 3.
Both of these men know each other so well.
They have faced each other twice already here in Wrestling Evolution. The first time was before Mason Allen won the Wrestling Evolution Legacy Championship. The second time was for the championship. Both times Mason Allen came out on top. I will have to say, however, the second time it was a 10-minute time limit draw. John Skyler, the good hand, here ready to take that Legacy Championship away from Allentown. And here comes the Legacy Champion, as I've been told by him many, many times, undefeated, never to be defeated, the Limit, Mason Allen. And trailing along behind, his little brother, Justin Kindred Allen.
Mama's favorite.
Mama's favorite son, that's what they say, but.
Well, I don't think Mason would agree with this.
Yeah. Last month, Justin Kindred Allen won the Ascension contract. You see him clutching that.
He's holding on to it for dear life.
He is clutching that.
Well, and I would too. I got my brothers over here trying to make me give it away every chance they get.
They're telling him constantly that he needs to give it either to Robert or Steve, or we saw them earlier tell him that, okay, if you're not going to give it to Robert or Steve, then you need to lay down tonight and cash in so that I don't have that hovering around there. Mason Allen doesn't even want to have an Ascension contract winner floating around there anywhere.
Yeah,
that may be coming for his title.
I can't blame him. He's been the champ for so long.
This contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Wrestling Evolution Legacy Championship. If John Skyler loses, he promises to shake Mason Allen's hand. When the bell rings, your referee, Mr. Charles Fuller. Introducing first, standing to my left, he comes to us from Columbia, South Carolina, the Southern Savior, John Skyler. And his opponent standing to my right, he is from Allentown, Pennsylvania. He is the reigning, defending, undefeated, never to be defeated Wrestling Evolution Legacy Champion, Mason Allen.
Mason Allen,
cocky as ever,
soaking up the jeers from the crowd. And as I was saying, John Skyler, I have known John Skyler for a long, long time. I knew John Skyler when he was a 16-year-old fan sitting in the crowd.
Wow.
He has come so far. He has proven himself to be one of the better hands. I mean, he's called the good hand, John Skyler. He has proven that time after time. I've seen him grow up in this business. I'm really proud of him. And I'm really interested to see him take on Mason again. Well, this was Mason's strategy last time because there was a time limit. This time there is no time limit. So this is not going to help Mason except to get inside the head of John Skyler.
Oh, and he's been really good at it. But you got to wonder, is Skyler going to have the upper hand tonight? And will the third time be a charm?
Yeah, Mason Allen always trying to get inside the head of his opponent. And you have to say with a guy that he's faced 2 times before and beaten 2 times before, you have to say he's already in his head.
Exactly.
He has to be.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He knows he's got leverage here, at least mentally, with Skyler.
And Mason again out to the outside, and again, like we're saying, it's just a matter. It's a way to get inside the head of John Skyler.
Yeah, 'cause they don't really need to feel each other out. They know each other's technique.
They know each other well, but it's all part of the psychological games.
Yeah, and you wait. Once they start hitting each other, this ring's going to explode.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Mason with a little sneak attack. Boot to the midsection of Skyler, taking him back into the corner.
Such a big chop right there, echoing in the building.
Now, Allen pushing him again, pushing Skyler back into the corner. Now bringing him across, hard into the turnbuckle, and the ring moved. The velocity that Skyler hit that turnbuckle.
And the disrespect, just dragging him across the ropes.
Again, that's the thing Mason Allen does. He doesn't respect. Skyler has said God, the air just driven right out of the chest of Mason Allen. But Skyler has said that if he does get defeated tonight, he will show Mason Allen that respect. That is not going to be reciprocated from Allen. There is no way, if Skyler wins the Legacy Championship tonight, there's no way that he's going to shake Skyler's hand.
No way at all. And if he does, you better look behind somebody, because the rest of the Allen brothers aren't going to be too far behind if something like that were to take place.
Yeah, Mason Allen back up onto the ring apron.
He's really creating a lot of distance between him and Skyler tonight.
Now back into the center of the ring again, and almost back to like the feeling out section. Like we said, these two know each other extremely well. Sending Skyler into the ropes. A big shoulder block right off of the ropes takes Allen down and back in the corner. Skyler taking the momentum here.
And this is what Skyler does so well. He just hangs in the match until he finds his window of opportunity, and he's just tearing them down.
A 16-year veteran. He knows what he's doing, and he knows how to get the job done.
Oh, yeah. Years of rivalry culminating tonight for the Legacy Championship.
And a fist of John Skyler, the good hand of John Skyler. See what I did there? Falling down into Mason Allen's face. I was pretty proud of myself here.
Good one.
And here's a cover. Do we have a new Legacy Championship? Nope, not quite yet. Charles Fuller, our referee in this match.
Yeah, Charles been doing a great job. He's got his hands full tonight with these two guys.
Oh,
big chop.
Charles is pretty excited tonight. He's getting ready for his 14th birthday party. So he's pretty cranked up tonight.
He's going to be celebrating with zebra cakes after.
Yep, zebra cakes. He loves them. Oh, my God. Hard chop from Skyler again. Takes Mason Allen right off his feet. And you can see the damage starting to pile up on the chest of Mason Allen.
Yeah, you can see him getting frustrated there.
And those right hands, I'm sorry, that was a left, right into the jaw of Mason Allen. And Mason
Looks like he's getting a little bit jaw-jacked right now.
Yeah, he was a little, his eyes were rolling back in his head there a little bit. Here comes Skyler winding up that big right hand. But Mason able to get out of it.
He's begging him, don't touch me.
Now he wants to shake his hand. He wants to shake his hand, he says. I don't believe him.
I can't either.
But also, oh, well, I was going to say I don't think Skyler would be dumb enough to fall for that, but John, come on. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Skyler just slammed right in that ring post, a sickening thud. And you have to think now, Skyler has got to be injured.
Yeah, that was a hard hit right there. And Mason's been working on that upper body the whole match.
And slamming his head right into our announce table.
Come on.
This is what I do, baby. This is Allentown. He's not prepared.
Well, neither were we. Now, come on. All right, get out of here.
You need to take it back in the ring.
Hey, get back in the ring, man. I don't need this kind of mess. See if we can get ourselves situated back here. Mason Allen messing things up. Come on, man. All right, now Allen back up to the ring apron, but Skyler met him. The big shoulder right through the second rope.
Yeah, looks like Mason taking control now.
And Skyler rolling across. He dropped him right across the back of his neck, right across that upper rope. That was like it was almost like it wasn't quite a frog splash. Right to the back of Skyler.
Oh, yeah. These fans really behind John right now, though. Can Skyler get back up to his feet?
He's got to get out of that sleeper hold by Mason Allen first.
Oh, hard strikes.
Mason will not let that rear naked choke go. Applying pressure on both sides of the throat, cutting off the blood supply to the brain of John Skyler, but Skyler fighting out. Big sharp elbow to the midsection.
Ooh, what a powerful shot taking down Mason Allen.
You can hear the air escaping from the chest of Mason Allen, and Skyler charging in, but Mason able to get his boot up.
Yeah, he got all of that one.
Skyler ate a lot of that boot from Mason Allen. Now Mason going out to the outside.
Yeah, he's not giving up. He's not going to let him catch his breath out there. He's just going to be as vicious as he can to seal the deal for the third and maybe the last time.
Mason Allen stalking John Skyler out on the outside. Taking a little time to jaw with the crowd, too.
And that's really what he's done so well against John Skyler.
Oh! Crashing his head right down into a chair on ringside. And now Mason's calling for Charles Fuller to count. He doesn't care how he wins this. A count out will do for him. He's over here in this corner nursing his chest where Skyler's been wearing him out.
Yeah, his moves have been very calculated tonight, and you can rest assured he did that to give himself the space he needed to get back to his feet.
Fuller administering the count. I think he's up to 6 now.
Is Skyler going to make it back in?
There he is. He's making his way back up to the ring apron and back in at the last second. But Mason Allen right back on him.
John Skyler is still in this thing.
You're not going to get rid of John Skyler that easy. Mason Allen now mounting and throwing punches into the head of John Skyler. And there's a cover. Not quite got him yet. Now you can see the welts on the chest of Mason Allen. Tried to send Skyler in to the ropes, but now both men are reversing. And he just tripped him into the second rope. Right across the back of Skyler, choking him on that second rope, and a backcracker. Oh. Is that gonna do it? Here's a cover. But Allen not quite able to get the 3 count.
You can see the frustration dwelling on Mason's face right there. He thought for sure he had him.
Not quite able to secure the Legacy Championship yet. He's taking off the wraps on his wrist.
This crowd really behind John Skyler as he makes it back to his feet. Definitely relying on some of their love to help him get through this match and to perhaps get his hands on the Legacy Championship.
Mason Allen, he may be taking too much time. He's firing shots into the head of John Skyler. But he's rattling Skyler, but you've got to be careful there because something like that can happen.
Oh yeah, it's dangerous up there.
And here comes Mason.
Oh!
Catching the rafters. And he's trying to kick Skyler from up there. Oh no. Oh! A power bomb from the rafters.
Yeah, I think this is going to change the trajectory of this match right here.
This could be the end of this match.
That was a huge power bomb from the rafters. Mason's legs weren't quite long enough to hook him like he planned.
John Skyler and Mason Allen both laid out in the center of the ring, trying to get to their feet. You know, that power bomb took it out of Mason Allen, but John Skyler had taken so much damage up to that point. Will he be able to take advantage of it? Skyler up to a seated position.
Looks like he's gaining some strength here. He's going to have to capitalize, though.
Here comes Mason Allen throwing shots, but Skyler's fighting back. These two are both exhausted.
Yeah, we've got to be almost at a stalemate at this point.
Oh. Yeah, that'll break a stalemate, though. That chop is brutal. Oh, it looked like he was lining him up for a right hand. Then he threw that elbow right into the jaw of Mason Allen. And Skyler just standing there with, like, put your dukes up.
Yeah.
It's time for a fight. And a headbutt. You know what? I've told Ivan this so many times. Nobody wins in a headbutt.
Ah, that's true.
And you can see now Skyler's trying to shake the cobwebs out of his own head. Oh, my God. But that clothesline will do it. Skyler handing out a couple clotheslines. Oh, and here's a cover. Do we have a new Legacy champion? Not quite yet. Mason Allen still fighting to hold on to his Wrestling Evolution Legacy Championship.
Well, you got to give it to him. He's hanging in there, and he's taking everything Skyler has dished out at him at this point.
Absolutely. And here comes Skyler. Oh, just squashing Allen over in the corner. Skyler with a big head of steam. Mason sending him up and out. Mason off the ropes, but Skyler caught him through the second rope with a spear. And here's a cover. No.
So close.
Oh, my God. That spear through the second rope took Mason out of his boots.
And I thought that was it.
Out. Skyler. Oh, he's going to the outside. I'm not sure what he has in mind here. He's going up to the top. There's not a lot of clearance here, John.
Yeah, he better be careful up there. You jump too high, you're going to knock yourself out.
And Mason pulling Charles Fuller in front of him. It was like a human shield, and he takes Skyler off. He knocked him off.
And I don't know if Fuller knew what happened there.
Crashing down. onto that top turnbuckle. Now Mason with him set up. And is he setting up for a superplex? I told you, we don't have a ton of room here.
I think we're starting to
get.
get.
Oh my God, Skyler got him. Skyler's got him. Oh, this could be it. If he finishes this could be it.
That was huge.
We may have a new. Oh, but here we go again.
What is going on?
Allentown.
So this is why he's won the last 2 matches.
Kinda, yeah. Robert and Steve, the Allen brothers, coming in to the aid of Mason Allen. Oh, but Skyler kicked out. Skyler kicked out.
He's not done yet.
Oh my God. John Skyler kicked out, and Robert and Steve are beside themselves.
Well, Fuller's now well aware that they're out there and doing everything he can to make sure that these guys don't come back in the ring.
Yeah, good job by referee Charles Fuller. Mason in the corner.
Well, he's by himself now.
He's setting for, I think he's setting up for Torpedo Allentown. He's finished many participants with this. Here he goes. That's it. Torpedo Allentown.
The impact on that.
And that does it.
Here's your winner, and still Legacy Champion, Mason Allen.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Mason Allen, as he loves to call himself, the undefeated, never to be defeated. Mason Allen gets the 3rd win over John Skyler.
Is he going to shake his hand?
He said he would. And you see Allentown standing tall, still holding on to the Legacy Championship. But noticeably absent is Justin Kindred Allen.
Yeah. They probably got him sitting in a corner in the back somewhere.
He's probably still in timeout. They put him in timeout next to us one night.
Well, that's the worst punishment they could have given.
Absolutely, yeah. Mason telling him. Mason Allen telling John Skyler to stick to his word and shake his hand. Skyler removing the tape from his wrist.
He's got to keep his promise.
He did say he would shake his hand. He didn't say anything about Allentown interfering, but. And you have to admit, they interfered, but Skyler kicked out after that. What finished him off was the Torpedo Allentown.
Absolutely.
So Mason is calling for that handshake that Skyler said he would give him if he lost.
Don't do it, Skyler. Don't show the respect because he didn't win in a respectful way.
But, John Skyler is a man of his word.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says he's going to shake his hand.
Oh, I don't like this one bit at all.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Mason Allen spit in the face of John Skyler.
That is the biggest sign of disrespect you can give another man.
Like I said, I've known John a long time. He is not going to stand for that. But, unfortunately, Allentown is still out here.
He's not going to stand at all with these 3 guys in the ring. Speaking of...
Justin Kindred Allen coming out to make them stop.
At least one of them's got some sense.
The voice of reason, and I didn't think I'd ever say that. The voice of reason, Justin Kindred Allen.
No, but they're just going to use this against him.
Oh, Justin standing up to his brothers. Justin's standing up to his brothers. People have wanted to see this for months.
He finally did it.
Kindred, not even sure if you're an Allen.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You have been a problem. Shut up!
Now he's saying he's sorry.
You've been a problem, Justin, since day one. My job since I've came to Wrestling Evolution is to get rid of problem. I've gotten rid of problem after problem after problem, and for the third time now, I've gotten rid of the John Skyler problem. But I have one more.
They've got his Ascension contract.
Justin, shut up, idiots!
They're going to make him sign it.
Will he do it?
The last problem that I'm going to solve in Wrestling Evolution today is this Ascension contract. Sign the contract, cash in for this Legacy Heavyweight Championship, and lay down for me so we can put this all behind us.
So essentially, they're just asking him to throw away his Ascension contract and lay down for Mason.
I can't see Justin doing this.
He just said he would sign
Give
it.
me a ref! We have a cash in!
So Justin Kindred Allen is cashing in his Ascension contract and just basically throwing it away. This is ridiculous.
Talk about the biggest bullies in the company making their own brother give that contract up.
So, in a huge waste, there he's signing it.
So what's he going to do, lay down?
Yeah, that's what they want him to do. That's what they're bullying him into. Oh, come on.
These guys are just ruthless.
They don't like me, apparently.
I don't think so. He's just begging them not to do it this way.
He's telling him it doesn't have to be this way. It's far enough. He's making him lay down to cash in his contract.
How embarrassing this must be for Justin.
Well, that's exactly what they do. They claim it's tough love. I got to call BS on that. And Mason, here's the cover. Oh, he kicked out! He kicked out! Good for Justin! And Justin Kindred Allen is standing up for himself finally. And it looks like we're going to have a match.
Good job, Justin.
What we have to do, though, is keep Robert and Steve out of this. Let these two fight.
Brother versus brother.
Good for you, Justin. And he's got him. He's wrapped him up for the Allen wrench, but here comes Robert. Oh, a Claymore kick from Robert.
Well, I can't say I didn't see that coming.
And Mason calling for the Torpedo Allentown again. There it is. That's what just finished off Skyler. It just makes you sick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, all that hard work just thrown down the drain.
Justin Kindred Allen forced by his brothers to cash in his Ascension contract.
And this crowd doesn't like it one bit.
But you know what? Good for him for sticking up for himself.
Yeah.
They bullied him and bullied him for months and months. It's about time he stood up for himself.
He did everything he could. 3-on-1, what can you do?
I guess twice now Mason Allen is still your legacy champion.
Well, he's going to have to keep his own head on a swivel because there's a lot of people that want that legacy championship.
Yeah, but nobody that can cash in the Ascension contract. And I guess that was his whole point here.
Yeah.
See that? Justin's a wannabe Allen. Never will be.
And Mason Allen still your legacy champion, but finally Justin able to stand up for himself against his brothers.
Mason! This isn't over! I spent a whole year taking a lot of crap from you three, and I earned that contract, and you're not gonna screw me over. I told you three that I was gonna save our family, and I'm going to. But that starts with me saving myself first. And that starts by beating you for that legacy championship and reminding myself who I was before I met you three. So give me what I earned, and that's a championship match against you.
Justin Kendrick Allen asking for a real shot at the legacy championship.
Justin, I hate to break it to you, but brother, you don't have an Ascension contract anymore. You're a loser. You don't get a rematch. You never earned the first match. You don't get a second one. From here on out, starting today, Allen applications are open. Justin's out.
He just kicked him out.
He just kicked him out of Allentown. But Justin Kendrick Allen wants that shot at a legacy championship that he just threw away with that Ascension contract.
Talk about tough love.
Again, I call BS on that. But good for Justin for standing up for himself. But that's going to do it for this episode of Wrestling Evolution Aggression. We'll see you again next time from ringside.